Good afternoon, this is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a home, single story home here located in North Park area, but we do always like to start these digital inspections with starting on the sides of the roof here. We can see that the edge of the roof here is made up of the eave. The eave has the fascia board right here. We also have the drip edge located right here, the metal flashing drip edge. This keeps water off the side of the roof, but we can see this flat section right here is actually a torch down section. You can see it's actually pulling up, which is not a good sign. We can see nails, kind of an exposed area right here. As far as layers kind of pulling up from that starter shingle, we see one layer on here. Type of shingle is a 3-tab asphalt shingle. Typically an older style of asphalt shingle. We usually see architectural asphalt shingles installed now. Neighbor over here has a 3-tab as well, but 3 tabs definitely indicative of a 25-year-old shingle. We can see the granule loss kind of building up. What happens over time with these asphalt shingles is that the granules on the shingles actually pull away and shed over time, exposing the fiberglass underneath. Some things that I wanted to point out: we can see exposed nails here on the ridge caps right here. So exposed nails on the ridge caps are indicative of a water penetration point where water can get into the actual ridge. We can see one blowing through right here, kind of pulling up already. So there is signs of granule loss and deterioration within these shingles. Something cool that we like to point out is we can see where a repair was done. We can see the discoloration kind of going right here. So around here was a repair was done at some point. A little bit newer shingles. We can see an actual place where a shingle blew off during the heavy winds that we encountered. We can see a flat section right here with another torch down section. Torch down is a modified bitumen torch down. It's a flat roofing material that we typically do not use. Prone to human error. It's the problems that arise with torch down is that it's actually made of a hot tar material and used with a flamethrower to actually be applied. But what happens when it gets old is it starts to pull away from this metal drip edge right here. The sun kind of bakes it, it starts to pull away, and what this creates is a ponding effect. So water cannot, smoothly move off the side of the roof. We can see that some of the seams right here have failed. If we pull this up right here, we can typically see you actually just pull it up and water can get underneath that seam and into the roof there. We have a shingle that's actually pulled up right here. Something I did notice as well is that you can see a buildup of the granules from the shingles right here. So you can actually physically see all those granules that, during rains and heavy storms and stuff like that, shed off this area right here. Another seam that's been busted. This will lead to water getting in the roof here and actually coming into the drywall inside. This is a great area for water to enter. We see another seam that's compromised right here. That we can pull up and we can see a place where water can get into. We have a leak in the bathroom, and the bathroom's right under here with this sewer pipe. Now all it takes for water to get into that actual sewer pipe ventilation system is this little separation right here. That's all it'll take. That's a compromised section, and then water can get in there, and that's what's creating that slow drip there that the homeowner's seeing. Professional opinion, this roof section needs to be addressed for sure. This is an older style of composite shingle that is showing deterioration. Recommendation is to go over a repair option, but professionally I do recommend looking into a full re-roof just to make sure it's good and there's no further problems that arise. We'll go over the options with the homeowner. Thank you.